Are you thinking about making a move to Greensboro, North Carolina, and you want to know all there is to know about Adams Farm? Well, today you're going to want to check out this video. My name is Meredith Parsons. I'm a realtor. I live here. I love it here. I want you to move here and love it here as much as I do. And if you could do this, it would be so awesome if you could like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because each week I'm going to be taking you on a little tour, a little adventure of all things Greensboro Triad area, and I wouldn't want you to miss out. You ready to go check out Adams Farm? Let's go. Today we are at Adams Farm and we are located on the northwest side of Greensboro. So it's in between Greensboro and High Point. And so it's a great neighborhood with all different types of houses here. We've got apartments, we have townhouses, and we have single family homes. And there's about 6,000 people that live here. And what I love about this neighborhood, when I'm always telling people like, what's a great neighborhood? If you saw that video I did before, it was on like one of my 5 top neighborhoods to check out. This was one of them. I love this neighborhood because there's so much for everybody. There's a price point for everybody here, and that's why I like it. You've got big houses, you've got smaller houses, you've got brick houses, you've got siding houses, cute little like one-level houses. So there is really a lot that this neighborhood has to offer, and that's what I like it so much, is that it has just options. It gives you different options of what to do or what to buy here. And another thing that I like about living here is the amenities. So there is, I think it was 5 miles of walking trails. You've got outdoor playgrounds for kids. You've got hiking trails. You have, I forget how many acre lake it was. I want to say 5, but I may be wrong on that. But there's a big lake here that you get to walk around. Some houses, if you're lucky enough, you can live on them. And I also love like the trees. You've got lots of established trees, but not super huge trees like in the older neighborhoods where you have to worry about like power going out because everything out here is buried. They started these around the 90s, late 90s, maybe early 2000s. There are lots of different pockets, as I always say, in the neighborhood. But another thing about it that is so great is it's close to all the major highways. So you can get to 40 really fast, you can get to 85 really fast. You're just right away, right down the road from Wendover, which has all the big box stores you could ever possibly want. And you could also, off of Wendover, hop on the loop, as I call it, 73, that goes all around Greensboro and High Point. So being located here, you are 20 minutes to downtown and Friendly Center. You're 15 minutes to High Point, maybe 20. And I think it's about 15 minutes to the airport. So you have the Shops at Adams Farm that has a Harris Teeter there. Like a quarter of a mile from there is a Lidl. My mom calls it Lidl, but I don't know if that's her accent or what it is. But it is like a sister company, a brother company of Trader Joe's and Aldi. So good. So that's all right there. You've got like a Walgreens, you have a bank, you have a doctor's office, you've got a UPS. So everything really is right here within like a couple of miles. Super close, super convenient. And you can hear right now, it's super quiet here. It's such a great neighborhood. Again, there's different pockets. You'd have to pick out which one's your favorite. And also, if you were picking, and you were so lucky, I have actually sold not one, but it's 2 houses in Fox Run that was just over the county line. I almost said state line. Over the county line. And so what's great about that is they only have to pay county taxes. So I was super stoked for them when they found the houses in that section, because they didn't have to pay both. So city and county taxes are 1.39%, but if it's county taxes, you're only paying 0.87. So it's a big savings every year on what you're paying in taxes. So keep that in mind when looking. So in the last 6 months, houses have sold here from $280 to $475. The average house price was $369 that sold here. So that just gives you an idea of what everything costs, what you could get. Because again, it could be a townhouse, you could be renting an apartment, or it could be a single family house. So it all just depends on what you're looking for. But with those prices, you are probably, if that's your price point, you may find something that's just going to be exactly what you want. You are in Guilford County, so you were slotted for Guilford County Schools. You were slotted for Pilot Elementary, you were slotted for Jamestown Middle, and then you are slotted for Ragsdale High School. So, oh, look at this cute Cape Cod right there. So each of the different developments, pockets as I call them, the little subdivisions, are all just so different. So I mean, each one of these are really different, and if you go to each one, they're all kind of different. And then you have like a traditional brick house down there. So it really is rather different in this style house. So I feel like you'll be able to find something that you like. I appreciate you sticking to the end. I hope you have learned all that you wanted to know about Adams Farm. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below. I appreciate you. I'll see you next week. Bye.